Good evening, morning, afternoon, everyone. Depending on your time zone, anywhere, any part of the world you are watching us from, a very happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to you all, and prosperous New Year. New Year is just about 2 days from now. So we are also wishing you all a very, very prosperous New Year coming. So anytime you join us on this video, do well to hit the like button. Let us know you are here. You can also go on the comment section to let us know where you are watching us from. Now, this video is very, very necessary, especially at this time. A lot of calls have been coming. A lot of persons have been asking some questions which we need to clarify now at this particular time before the promo runs out. Today is 30th and 31st is practically the last day, which is tomorrow is the last day for the promo. As from 1st, this scheme takes a new shape in terms of the pricing. It has appreciated in value already, so that will be reflecting in the price as from 1st of January 2022. So therefore, this video is very necessary. A lot of persons came around for inspection. For those who are around, those who traveled back and all that, and even those around, who utilized the holiday to come for inspection, a lot of people came around. So we have been closing deals. So thank you all for your patronage already. We really, really appreciate you for taking advantage of this, for being part of the landlords within the scheme. Now, more importantly, why those on ground are utilizing this opportunity, we cannot let those who are away, those watching us from outside Nigeria, we cannot let you miss out on this opportunity. So that is why this video is very necessary. In terms of development, we have been seeing, much more development coming up on board. Some people spoke about the road network initially. Construction of that has commenced already. We did grading not quite long. So soon enough, you'll be having a proper road network on that. I will be posting a video on that shortly because this is a live video, so I may not be able to move around a lot so we don't get interrupted with the network. So, my bad. My name is Peter ODIAKOSE. Thought I've introduced myself already. My name is Peter ODIAKOSE, your favorite real estate consultant. And this time, we just want to give you updates on what is going on site and to ensure that you too can benefit from what is going on site if you wish to. It's not a force, but for those who wish to. So you too can benefit from it. We will be more than happy to help you out with the process. Process of becoming landlords in this scheme has been made simple enough, easy. Whether you live here in Nigeria or you live in the diaspora, anywhere you are, it does not stop anything. As a matter of fact, we have been helping countless numbers of diaspora Nigerians secure properties here with ease. So your own will not be different. And for those who already subscribe, we have a lot of people with multiple plots here. You can still do more. You can still buy more. Knowing fully well that in 2 days' time, the property that is appreciated in value will be reflecting in the price. So you want to take advantage of that already. So just as a recap, for those who may be seeing this video for the first time or, following up, if you've not been watching our previous series on Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado, so just to ensure you know what is going on site, let me just explain. Now, this scheme, Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado, currently located within the Command Ikpaja axis in Lagos, or rather, you can say Ogun State because it's at the boundary between Lagos and Ogun State in this axis. So basically, what goes on here, there are two options. Number one option is to buy land and build on your own. Build whatever structure you want to build. Bungalows, duplexes, blocks of flats. Of course, not tournament building. The one we call face me and face you. You can't build that here. But then, any other beautiful structure, both commercial and residential. We have a space for commercial. We also have a portion for residential. You can take advantage of that right here in this estate. And the second option is for people who may not want to buy land. You just want to key into any of the houses that we are building. So you can take advantage of that as well. And what you are seeing here, these are structures, 3-bedroom, fully detached bungalows. 3-bedroom, fully detached bungalows. and also the option for duplex. You have a family, a large family, and then you feel the bungalow is not sufficient enough, you can utilize the duplex. The duplex is way more spacious internally than that of the bungalows. So it all depends on you, whatever structure you feel will work best. Again, we have also made the process easy enough, not just easy to, in terms of the process, but easy to buy. How do I mean by easy to buy? All the structures you see here, you can pay for them in installments. You can pay gradually. So that makes it easy to buy. So in terms of the installment payments, right here, this 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow you are seeing currently goes for 15 million. Although the price is changing soon, but I can tell you how you can key into that before the price change, before the end of this video. Now, it currently goes for 15 million. The total payment for this structure is 16.5 million. Now, what does that mean? At 16.5 million, you have successfully paid for the house at 15 million. Your survey plan for 250,000, your deed of assignment for 250,000, that's documentation now for 500,000. And then the development fee, cost of infrastructure, which will be the road network, the perimeter fencing around the entire estate, the public utilities that you will be benefiting from, for one-time payment of 1 million naira, making a total of 16.5 million for the 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow. Again, for the duplex is a 3-bedroom fully detached duplex, although we have had a couple of persons who come in here and call this a 4-bedroom. Because it has 4 rooms, there's an attached BQ downstairs. If you have not seen the internal structure of this video, of this structure, houses, I will be posting that on the comment section, just to share a link with you on the comment section so you can see how the internal looks like. These houses are coming as carcass. Carcass means external finishing will be done for you. You do the internal to your taste. So a video where that is explained, I'll be sending that to you on the comments section so you can participate. If you are just joining us, please do well to hit the like button. Let us know you are here. Also do well to hit, place a comment on the comment section below. You can tell us where you're watching us from, your name and where you're watching us from. We'll be happy to have you all on board. So like I was saying, this structure currently goes for 30 million, which is a 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow with an attached BQ. Fully detached duplex. A 3-bedroom fully detached duplex with an attached BQ currently goes for 30 million. The total payment is 31.5 million at the moment. So at 31.5 million, you have successfully paid for the house. At 30 million, your deed of assignment and the development fee for deed of assignment for 250,000, your survey plan for 250,000, and then your development fee for 1 million. So that makes a total of 31.5 million. Now, for those who will be taking advantage of the land option, like I said, you're taking advantage of the land option. The dry land here also comes with C of O as well, and that's currently on the promo, which is on till the end of this month. Well done. We'll see, don't worry. Which is on till the end of this month. That goes for 7.5 million at the moment. Okay, I can see somebody just join us. Okay, this is from Mascot TV, Mr. Mascot. Oh, good to have you on board. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome. So for the land option, that goes for 7.5 billion, and your total payment is 9 million naira. So at 9 million, you are successfully paid for the house. At 7.5, successfully paid for the land at 7.5, and then you have also paid. Okay, somebody just joined us. You are done with the road. Sorry, let me get that question. Said, are they done with the road, with the back roads? No, still under construction. The back roads are not done yet. Still under construction. This entire scheme that you are seeing is only about 12 months old. 12 months old since we actively moved to site. 12 months old since we actively moved to site. So It's still work in progress. But at least we've commenced the grading of the front road, that's the main access road. So that will be followed by massive construction when it comes to, road network. So the land option is still available at 7.5 million. Okay, I can see. Okay, thank you. Thank you too. The land option is still available, and we currently sell at 7.5 million on the promo on the phase 2. I'll be showing you a video of that as well. It's still on within the same axis, but you can see there is still excavation of laterites, and way down it proceeds. People have commenced construction already. Behind these hills, construction activity have commenced already. And we have also commenced construction activity too, just behind these hills. So as you are joining us, please do well to also help us hit the like button. So let us know, encourage us, hit the like button so we can know you're watching us. You can do well to also hit the location, comment the location you're watching us from, anywhere you're watching us from. Just let us know your location so we can know where we are reaching. Okay, I can see some likes. Thank you very much. Thank you for hitting the like button. We appreciate that. All right, so basically, those are the two options. Now, one of the reasons why this video is very necessary is that for those who are hoping to key in to this scheme, those who are hoping to secure their properties here, at least you should know that in a couple of days' time, which is as from first, there is a price review upwards. The price will be changing. So you can take advantage of that now and key in right now. So if you're buying a full plot here, you currently get it at 7.5 million. Total payment for that is 9 million. And why, for those who will be going for half plots, you can get that at 4 million. Total payment for that is 5 million for that of a half plot. You can buy multiple plots and all that. At least this is a location that guarantees you good or massive return on your investment. Remember, in terms of the looking around, okay, I guess we are back. I will limit the moving around so the network would allow us work. So if you're coming, in terms of accessibility, if you're coming from any location, any part of Lagos, you can easily access this scheme. Maybe you are using the Ikeja route, you can easily access this scheme from there. From the airports, if you're coming there, maybe within a space of 35 minutes or less, or more, depending on the time you are plowing the road, you can get straight down to site and all that. Then you can see all around us, it's also occupied. There are families living everywhere. So it's not one of those places that are lonely, whereby you are worried after building your house, you're heading to a location that is lonely. That is not the case here. So before we end this video, we would like to get some questions. So if you do have any questions, you can do well to drop them on the comment section below. For those who may not be joining, who are not currently live with us now, you can, whenever you join this video, do well to drop your comments, your questions. If you do have questions, you do well to drop it. Again, I'll be attaching a video of the other portions of the estates where we have also commenced construction. After this, you'll be getting that as well. Because of the network, I may not be able to move around with this live section, so we don't get interrupted. So for those who are also in search for properties to buy, do well to share this video with them so they can be, I can see some people sending questions. Let me see. Okay, watching from Italy, that's from Mascot. So thank you very much. You're welcome. Let me see. This is watching from the United States. Jesus is coming soon. Thank you very much. I can see that. I was made to understand that some will be moving in this month. I feel the road could be made motorable. Exactly. Now, some of this, in terms of the projection, the entire scheme was projected to be about 24 months in terms of delivery. And this is 12 months down the line. And I can see from what I can see on ground, some houses are already looking ready to move in. However, the infrastructure is still work in progress, which is very much understandable. The infrastructure is still work in progress, but there are some houses that are close to finishing, and the owners may be ready to take possession and move in by their own choice. But however, it's still very, I think there's still a lot that needs to be done and all that. You can see some families already in. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. The road has been made motorable for now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is coming from G. We drove down to site conveniently. So in terms of making the roads motorable, that is not a problem. The road has been made motorable, but it's what we're saying is going to be improved more than what you are seeing now. So the way we came to site, this is not the finished structure of that road. It's still temporary. So it's still work in progress. There will be a proper road network on top of what has been graded. I'll be attaching a video after now so you can see what the current state of the road at the moment. You can conveniently drive to site, smooth enough, but it's going to be improved upon again. So that is not going to be left that way. So that's one. We already have some persons in already. Once you are done building your house, you're done with your, completing your structure, there's nothing keeping you. This place is completely safe. So it's not one of those places where you'll be bothered or concerned about insecurity. There will be perimeter fencing around the entire estate, and there will be proper, gate system. So we would like to take more questions. If you do have your questions, please send them. If you have people who are asking you where can they get properties to buy, you can quickly share this link with them so they can start sending their questions. If you've asked, you have friends, colleagues, wherever you work, whether you work here in Nigeria, you work in the diaspora, you have fellow Nigerians too, who are looking for properties to buy, and especially those who have gotten their fingers burnt in the past, looking for good deals that they can, get on. We'll be happy to help them out with this process as well. Okay, what is the security like? Do we have security personnel to protect us if we move in? Definitely. As a matter of fact, this place, we can't call this place an estate if there is no security. For me, that's that's like the number one thing. So in terms of the plan for security, you are having a perimeter fencing around the estate that gives limited access to residents within the scheme. A similar scheme like this was developed, about 3 years ago, or let's say 4 years. This is the 4th year now. And initially, when it started, it was projected to take about 24 months too. So 13 months down the line, some clients who have finished construction of their houses decided to move into their property. Despite the fact that the construction was projected to be about 24 months, for it to be habitable, some people moved in as at 13 months. So even management had to fast track setting up those infrastructures so those people can be there. And within that 13 months to the 24th month, we have massive turnout when it comes to families living there and fully secured. Armed security personnel constantly there and gives limited access to only residents or property owners within the scheme. Any other visitor coming in must have to get clearance from who you are coming to see before you can be granted access to the scheme. So all that in terms of security, that is very much, that is like the number one thing to consider. I don't know whether I've been able to answer your question for security. Even in this particular scheme, the security setup is going to be a little bit more advanced than what, is popular out there. So there will be some kind of code. So if you notice, there is a frame already at the gates. So that's going to be the frame to install the gates. That would, okay, that sounds nice. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I was able to answer your question. So in terms of security setup. So if there are more questions, we'd like to take them before we end this video. So please use your share button for those you feel Those who have spoken to you about properties in the past, looking for one thing to buy or the other, you can share them with them. We already have so many landlords here, nothing less than 1,350 plots and counting has been allocated already. So that's a lot. So we'll be happy to help more people on board to get this. It's going to be a very beautiful community, although there are some basic guidelines, like the client I just spoke with now, who is also subscribing to this scheme. When it comes to construction activity, we hope, in terms of the quality of the houses that you will be building, not the ones we are building now, for those who will be buying land to build on their own. Remember, you can use your own engineers, you use your own. We don't restrict you when it comes to the style or pattern, but just a little restriction in terms of not building tournament building here, the one we call face me, I face you. And again, not using any standard in terms of your roofing, any standard less than a beautiful parapet like this with a stone-coated Gerard roofing. Anything from this and above is very much welcome, just to ensure that the beauty of the location comes out well enough. For bungalows, you are free. Duplexes, you are free. Penthouse, blocks of flats, you name it. A whole lot of them, you are free. And for those who have been sending building plans, wherever you live in the diaspora, you want to bring those ideas in here, there's a whole lot of them who have been trooping in with the ideas already, and some have commenced construction. So we'll be happy to have all of you on board too. So, the beauty of this whole location can progress that fast. So do well to share this video with people, share with others, and no matter how small, you can take advantage of this. Now, for those, especially for those who want to take advantage of this promo, but for some reasons, which is very much understandable, you may not be able to come up with the entire money right now, being the fact that we have very limited time. So we just have, today is 30th, so we have about just 31st before it becomes 1st. God keeping us all alive. Okay, I will attend to this later. This is good, Peter, good afternoon. I'm in Germany. Oh, good to have you on board. Okay. That's very lovely. This is coming from Isaac David. I see you. Welcome. Good to have you on board. Do well to hit the like button so we know you are here. Just hit the like button. Show us some love. We're happy to have you on board. Thank you very much. So for those who want to key into this scheme, but because of time, you may not be able to. A lot of people did that today already. You can make a deposit. You can make a deposit. Whether it is 1 million for full plot or even 500,000 for half plot, you can make a deposit. And after making that deposit, conveniently, you can now spread your balance. You can spread as much as maybe in 1 month's time, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and even 6 months. For land, you can spread as much as 6 months interest-free. Now, what that means is this. When the price changes, because the location is already appreciating in terms of price for the value, and when the price changes, for those who have already started, it does not affect you anymore. You keep paying, and the payment is interest-free. So not like because you are spreading for 6 months, you tend to pay higher. No, we understand how that works. And again, for people, depending on your host country, we know there are some regulations out there that restricts the volume of cash that you can send out of your host country at once, depending on the kind of account or the kind of business you do. So we also understand that part as well. So this convenient payment plan can work for you. Now, those who will be keen into the house option, you can send your deposits. You can make a deposit, no matter how small it is. You can make your deposit, like 2.5 million for the house, 5 million, whatever it is. You key in with that deposit, then monthly, whatever you can, you pay gradually. And within a space of 12 months, which is 1 year, probably you are done, you can clear up. And the payment is interest-free, so not because you are spreading for 12 months and then it becomes higher. No. So you can conveniently key in. So that's the lovely opportunity we would want you to also be a part of. These are, I can hear people already set to make, celebrating their Christmas and their New Year here. Once you are done with your house, there's nothing keeping you anymore. And in terms of the road network and the infrastructure, the estate management is already on top of that to ensure that you too can benefit from that. So we've stressed this video long enough, so I would still keep it rolling for a while. Would like to take more questions. So for those who have questions, do well to drop them. If you can't remember them now, whenever you remember them, go on the comment section below and drop your questions. Let us have them trooping in. Let us have them trooping in. Also do well to share this video. Hit the share button. Share to those you feel will gain value from this. A lot of people have been asking you, they want to buy land, they want to buy a house, they want to invest back home in Nigeria, they want to set up structures for rental income and all that. Some have even tried doing it in the past and they got their fingers burnt. Now, this is a good opportunity to help such people. Share this video with them so they can, also participate. Now, just to explain, so you can see how you too can benefit from this. We have made the process seamlessly easy, especially for those who, diaspora Nigerians, those who are outside Nigeria. There are forms to fill to key into any of these houses, whether it's the house, the land, whatever it is. There is a land application form or house application form to fill. It can be sent to you anywhere you are, whether you are sending it via WhatsApp or you're sending it via email, you can receive it there. Print it out, you fill it up, scan or snap neatly, send back to us, and then you proceed to make your payments straight to the bank. You make mobile transfers or whatever it is. Internet banking nowadays, that's what is trending. So you proceed to make your payments, and once your payment has been confirmed, you are getting your receipt of payments, you are getting your starter pack. Let me use that word, the starter pack, which consists of your receipt of payments and a contract of sale. For those who will be doing installment payments, you'll be getting a contract of sale that puts all this discussion, everything about this property, put them into writing and have all parties signed to it, which is legally binding. So that contract goes further to state the property you are paying for, what it consists of. If you're getting the carcass, whatever, it will be listed. All the items that comes with that package will be listed. Okay, I can see somebody just joined us. Mommy Vera, thank you. Welcome. You can also let us know where you're joining us from, if it's Nigeria or outside Nigeria, anywhere, any state it is. You can let us know in the comment section. Thank you. So basically, once that is done, you can, you get the contract states it clearly what the house consists of and have all parties signed to it. Again, there is other, you get your allocation letter and all that for those who are doing outright payments. It is instant allocation after full payment. So once you are done with your payments immediately, for those who will be doing outright payment, which are paying all at once. Okay, Mommy Vera from Italy. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. So on that, for those, you'll be getting what we call a deed of sale, which also states everything, all this discussion, put them into writing and have all parties signed to it. And when you are done, you come in for your allocation, and that's it. Your property is there. There are other documents that goes with the process. You will be having survey plan. We are currently working on survey plan for a lot of people as we speak. Soon enough, you'll be having their survey out. Now, what is that survey is just telling you? It's just a document that gives the mathematical description of the land. Whether you're buying a land or you're buying a house, that land that house is sitting on, there will be a survey plan for it, showing you the coordinates, the size, the shape, and all that. And, every land has its unique coordinates. To be registered with the state government is part of the fees you are paying for, which is all inclusive in that amount we spoke about. So you will be getting that as well. And a lot of them are having that year too. We're currently working on a lot of survey plan for a lot of customers. They will be getting that as well. So followed by that, you get what we call the deed of assignment. Now, that's a very powerful document because that's what transfers ownership or legal rights from one party to another. Okay. This question is coming from the handle Jesus is coming soon. Okay, in terms of the lights in this location now, to be frank, it's the basic kind of light we have in Lagos. It's the basic kind of light we have in Lagos. Now, let me explain this in terms of power supply, especially for diaspora Nigerians, because I know a lot of them have interest in that. There will be transformer within this estate, and every property we have access to electricity. It is part of the fees you are paying for. So we did not expect that after struggling to build your house, you will now go and start looking for a transformer to buy or electric poles to buy and all that. No, 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 no. It is part of the fees you have paid for. So you will be having that as well. Now, when the power comes, it is the same power that comes from government. That is what you'll be getting. For alternative power supply, which is trending nowadays, there are several sources you can explore. Some customers have explored the option of solar inverters and all that. You can put them in your site. We recommend noiseless power sources. If you want to use sound generators, we recommend it's a soundproof generator and all that. Because we've been to some places whenever the power that comes from government is not around, and then you hear noise and pollution everywhere. No, 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 that's not the case here. So we recommend noiseless power supply. However, as the estate is not taking the the option of the alternative power supply, like providing alternative power supply for good reasons. Now, not like it is out of place, but for good reasons. Number one, a lot of the property owners you see here, many of them are diaspora Nigerians, people who live outside the country. Sometimes they come around within the holidays and they go back. So once there is alternative power supply in these estates, maybe a standby generator that powers everything whenever the electricity that comes from government is not available, then everyone will be made to pay the cost of it. So whether you live in the property or not, you will still cover the cost of it. So that is why, okay, this question is coming from, sure. How much is the 4-bedroom duplex? That's a 3-bedroom duplex with an attached BQ. That goes for 31.5 million total payment, all fees inclusive. 30 million for the cost of the house and 1.5 for your statutory charge. At the moment. So basically, that is why the burden of alternative power supply is not being handled by the estates. So you can go ahead to do that on your own. So you will be having your prepaid meter. Whatever you consume is what you pay. If you are not around, you don't have to pay. That is the idea. That's where we are heading to. For now, whatever measures necessary to ensure you have power, you'll be getting that for now. But where we are heading to is whereby you pay your own bills. Whatever you consume is what you pay. And when you are around, you can switch to your alternative power supply. When you're not around, you don't consume. So that seems to be the way, that is a lot, comfortable for a lot of diaspora Nigerians, such that you don't have to pay too much for, electricity that you are not using. Okay, so we'd like to take more questions before we end this section. So my phone number is already on the title on this video. So you can quickly call or send an SMS or send a WhatsApp message. You can reach me on WhatsApp 081 380 sorry, let me take that again. 081 380 92003. So you can reach me on that number, and then we can pick it up from there. The number is already on the title of this video, so you can quickly reach me out, so we can pick it up from there. We can make you landlord in this scheme right away. Successful landlord in this scheme right away. Thank you all for staying tuned this far. I've had about 34 minutes down the line. So getting ready to end the video now. So for those who are just joining us, you are welcome. Because do well to hit the like button and also let us know the location you are watching us from. This is Treasure Hilltop Estate in Command, Alagbado Axis. So Merry Christmas to you all and a prosperous New Year. To all the landlords we have in this scheme, those who have already patronized us, Happy New Year to you. And those we are expecting to come on board too, a very Happy New Year to you. After this video, I'll be attaching links to previous videos that explain the internal structures of this house. A lot of people want to see that. So you check the comment section, you'll be seeing links that shows you the internal structures of all these houses, both the 3 bedrooms, bungalows, and the duplexes as well. Then in terms of construction activity that is currently going on, in this section we just allocated. Although it's all the same schemes, people call it phase 2, which is fine. So massive construction already as we speak, whether it is the Christmas break or the New Year break, work is going on site as we speak. So I'll be attaching a link to that video as well so you can see what is going on. So thank you very much for staying tuned this far. My name remains Peter ODIAKOSE, reaching you here live from Lagos, and we are delighted to have you all on board. So bye, stay safe. As we enter the new year, we pray that the Almighty will continue to strengthen us in wisdom and of course give us much more progressive business relationship. So bye for now. Should be ending this video now. So do well to drop your questions if you have any. I will always attend to them anytime I see them.